The whites are scrambling. The white people of America are scrambling. Right, so the thing about white people in America is that they think that there's this magical money tree that will only grow in the backyard of white people, right? And then like black and brown people don't have access to this money tree. And because they believe this, they vote for a particular political party. Now, this video, I don't give a fuck who you vote for. I don't care if you vote Republican. I don't care if you vote Democrat. What I am here to tell you, unequivocally, without a shadow of a doubt, is that if you are white, in particular a white man in America, you are no longer entitled to get more than anybody else, right? So you can vote however you want. You can be as racist as you fucking want. It's not going to put more money into your bank account. It's just not, right? So the reason that the whites are scrambling across all generations, right? Like the old white people, like the baby boomers, they're going to run out of money, right? The elder millennials, we're probably like 75% progressive because we just grew up accepting everybody. And the most interesting case for me are these young kids, right? Like these young Gen Z white boys who are like, well, I'm conservative and I'm going to vote for Republicans and, you know, get all mixed up with these weird, you know, subcultures like the groypers, and like they're the ones that are like, oh, I'm going to try to meet women at church on Sunday. It's like, here's the thing, buddy. If you're a young white man and you're poor, it doesn't matter how you identify, right? Like you can identify as conservative, you can identify as progressive. And I think what these young white boys think is that like if they align themselves with the current administration, that it's going to put more money into their pockets and therefore like enable them to get laid or get the attention of girls. And as long as you're poor, you know, you're not going to get laid, right? So like you can be racist, you can, you know, dress conservatively, you can go to church, but like if you're a young white man in America and you're not going to inherit any money, voting is not going to put more money into your bank account. So I think the option is to just be like, you know, accepting and, you know, come to the realization that like we're all fucking different, because being you know, a conservative racist, like I said, it's not going to put money in your pocket. It's just going to label yourself as an asshole. You're not going to be able to get a job. Because like I have HR buddies that like are very, very high up. And if you show that you're like a conservative racist, you're not going to get hired, right? So like these people who are choosing, you know, to display their racist flags publicly online, you guys are cooked. And those are my thoughts. Peace.